Hi everyone, it's JoJo. This has been a really wild year and a half. We have had murderous hornets. We have had wildfires because of gender reveals. We had a whole entire insurrection in our capital. And now we have a Delta variant. Like, it's some wild shit. So, needless to say, I'm running away. Before we get started in this video, please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications so you know every time I upload or post. So, yes, it is true. I am escaping. So, if you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. At least not yet. So, if you know me, you would know I'd always had this kind of like weird thought, not really fantasy, that I would get kidnapped and go missing for a little bit, but be found unscathed. Emphasis on unscathed, but then resulting be rich and famous, because people would be like, how did you survive? And I've always had like a self-fulfilling prophecy in which I would, make myself kind of missing or very private in some regards, so people couldn't really keep a track of me. I always thought of like supply and demand, so if I make myself less available, people would value me more, at least underneath capitalism. Needless to say, I've been locked down like Rapunzel this whole entire panini, and this opportunity to travel came along and I decided to take it. So I'm going to. I will be going to Grenada, an island in the Caribbean, and I am nervous. I'm not going to say I'm not. I'm definitely nervous, of course, with everything happening and the different progressions. And it will also be my first time traveling out the country. I want to preface this by saying I also acknowledge that this may not be the best time to be traveling, and that I am taking precautions to keep both myself safe and those around me as safe as possible. And just know, if you know me, you know, but I've been very careful during this whole entire panorama. There have been literally times where I haven't left my apartment for days and even weeks just because I've been trying to stop the spread and feel safe. So just know that I wouldn't be go if this wasn't important. Some of the safety precautions that I will be doing is getting tested 3 days or 72 hours before my flight takes off to Grenada. Upon arriving in Grenada, I will quarantine for a minimum of 2 days up to a maximum of a week, depending on my test result. Fingers crossed, hopefully it's negative. And then I would have to get tested again in Grenada 3 days before arriving back into the US as well. I have also been wearing an N95 mask just everywhere that I go for the last 2 weeks, and really trying to keep to myself before even interacting with people or going onto an airplane. So in that ways, I've been trying to practice safety, of course, hand washing, masking, all of that as well. So the plan for today is to go get tested before work. I'm not really too nervous around getting tested. This is the 5th time I've had it done in the past year. I think I am most nervous about whether or not the test is going to get here before I leave for Grenada. So ideally, I would like to arrive in the next day or two, but we're going to see. So I'm going to bring you all along. Hopefully, if people are a little bit nervous around getting testing done, this will also help alleviate some of those nerves. So with that, let's go get tested. Oh shit. So funny. Okay, so I finally made it. I'm usually late to everything, so I'm really proud of myself. And let's just hope they allow me to bring in the camera so you all can see the testing process with me. I don't know what to say, we'll see. Ooh, mess. Sorry for dropping y'all on the tea, but I need to put my mask. Hold up. Probably like, this boy is literally recording. Like, ain't he got the audacity?
And then she all set?
Oh. Hi.
Oh, she's still in here. Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
May I have your last name?
Castellanos.
Loud. Sorry, can I have that one more time?
Castellanos.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
They told me you got that wow factor.
Do what?
They told me you got that wow factor.
The wow factor.
Yeah.
The camera? Oh, I hope so. I'm like starting a YouTube channel, so I just wanted to.
Oh, I love that for you.
I
will
know.
subscribe.
Oh, please do. I mean, you can subscribe right now.
So are you done? So this is gonna be a self-swab.
Absolutely.
The results gonna take from 1 to 2 days.
Okay.
They're negative, we're gonna be texting you.
Okay.
They're positive, we're gonna be calling you.
Absolutely.
Either way, you also can get on this website.
Okay.
I'll give you the link right now so you can have it. You can for traveling, go back to work.
Okay.
anything you need.
And this is the PCR test?
It's a PCR.
Okay, perfect.
Now, I'll open it for you to make it easier. Can you hold this for me?
Yes, I can.
This is a timeline, the middle of the chat.
Okay.
Go this way, go this way.
Absolutely.
Okay, here it is, thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You can pick up your mask now.
Okay, let me.
So this is going to be the this one is stick at the hospital. And they're going to do 2 weeks first.
Okay. And like.
And they're going to hold it for 15 seconds. So
Okay.
first, and then hold. Okay?
Okay.
You can do it now.
So like in, like how far in?
Well, we can do it on the ring first, but then for the 15 seconds, we have to push the quarter and hold for 15 seconds. It has to be half an inch.
So half an inch.
Yep.
For how long?
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Yeah, you can start now. First, now we're pushing the quarter. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to get out now. Same thing on the side. 2 swirls.
2 swirls.
Yeah. Like that. And push it forward. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're going to get out now.
Okay, perfect.
Now we're with the red tab. And you can bring the seat down, or as you put inside the tube, yeah? Feel the line for the corner.
There we go.
Awesome. And we put the red cap on again. And that's it. Very much. I'm going to be on the other side. I'm going to be further.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Sorry for being difficult. I need to disinfect y'all. Like. Okay, so I really need to disinfect this camera now because it was touching all up on y'all in there. So yeah, that's not good. So I need to head off to work. So I will see y'all later. Bye. So, I survived. I had spent so long trying to get the camera set up into the room that we were in, and I just said, screw it, and I just had to throw y'all in the corner. Sorry, because I was just taking too long. And then like I started freaking out a little bit because I was like, oh my gosh, we just had a big breakout over here in Provincetown or P-Town, and the center, it also like serves the LGBTQ community. So then I'm just like, okay, so these people from P-Town were also testing in this exact testing location. So then I'm just like, oh my goodness. So I started freaking out, and as soon as I left there, I literally had to like wash y'all in bleach and everything. Like, I am not even kidding, because I was like, this is what's gonna do me in. So I am really, really excited to be going on this journey with all of you. And I'm also really excited to be going to Grenada, hopefully, depending on my test results. So we're going to see how it goes, and I will keep you all updated. So, bye!